Hello, and
Clap. Take two.
Take two. Call me in the morning. Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Frosthaven. So we're going to try, now that we're down to 4 people, it's going a little quicker. We're going to be trying to do both a campaign and an outpost after it in a single session. We'll see if we can pull that off. But super excited to be back at it. We also had our new round of Kingdom Death Monster go up, and we're adding the Black Knight to our campaign. That should be interesting. Or deadly, or both. Hey! But I think we're good to go.
Just thinking about the old pinball machine.
Yes. So we've got our usual. I'm Anthony.
I'm Nicole.
We've got the Vulcan Peter. And then we've got Jeremy over there.
Hello.
Cool. And today we are doing the Crystal Trench. With a little bit of red screen blocking out the scenario goal. I
like that that's actually yellow.
Yes. Good point. The scenario is complete when all characters have escaped. At the end of the round, read blah, blah, blah. Special rules. Characters cannot escape until all polar bears in the scenario are dead. If any character becomes exhausted, the scenario is lost. So we have to be careful there. Mm-hmm. And then, I think this only applies to me, scenario effect. I think you are all immune to scenario effects?
Yes.
That would be me.
I get a -1 added to my deck.
Wait, do we have a road event first?
Oh,
yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'll pull that out quick.
And we
Nice
also
catch, Peter.
And we need our battle goals.
Yes, I've got those over here. So we'll pick those once we get in there.
Ignore scenario effects is a must-buy.
Yes. I don't think he
has
has
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a road event. That's outpost. Here is road. Okay, you're fighting sundown and trying to make use...
Is that winter?
Oh, that's winter. Did I grab the wrong deck? No, we are in winter, aren't we?
No.
Oh, shit. Give me 1 second.
Winter's coming.
Yeah. Oh, horrible, Jeremy.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're still in summer.
That would have been unfortunate.
Look at the sky. He's really excited for winter to be coming.
Something like that. Oh, yes, that would explain, because all of our buildings are in this box, too.
Uh-huh.
Fancy that. Grabbing the right box for the win. Okay, so, road event. Can you put that on your screen?
I'm not sure how much better it's going to be, but maybe
Much
a
better.
little.
Ho there! A moment of your time from just off the path. A weathered Valrath calls for your attention. He approaches you with surprising speed, despite the pack and gear strapped to his back. Edwin Merlesgate, cartographer. You look familiar. Have we met? Before you can respond, he continues. I always forget a face, but never forget a trail. I can only cover so much ground, though. Could we compare notes? He pulls out a scroll and quill, looking up expectantly. Option A, share notes of your travels. Option B, ask him about his more notable travels.
I would say share.
Yeah, I feel A.
Yeah, let's share.
Okay, sure. Okay. Erdwin is overjoyed to hear your travels. Mark a box next to each location in which you've completed at least one scenario. Uh-oh. That booklet with the stickers. The bottom one. I don't think we've done a lot. Okay. Those don't tell me a lot. I think we may need the map. Yeah, we only need the top half of the map. Okay. Let's give this a shot. So, we need to look for first, where is 0? Howling in the Snow. Or we've done 0 through 5. And we've done 65, and I don't think we marked the last one we did. Crystal enclosure, so we've done 10.
So that's Frozen Pass. That doesn't count.
Which one is in Frozen Pass? 0. Okay. Number 3.
5 is in Crystal Fields, it looks like.
Whitefire Woods.
Whitefire Woods? Really?
Yeah.
It counts as the woods?
I think that's the... Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that would be the fields.
Okay, so we've done a Crystal Fields. We've also done this one, but that looks like it's not part of anything, right? Because we've done 4, right?
So Biting Sea, where is that? I think that's the water area. You're leaning on it, possibly. Nope. I don't see Biting Sea written. Okay, so I don't see Biting Sea on there. Radiant Forest. Upper left, we have nothing in there. Okay. Copperneck Mountains. Ah, that's that area, which I'm not seeing anything in there.
Yeah.
So does this count as Copperneck Mountains?
Yeah, I would say that probably... It's in the mountain, yeah. That's a cave in the mountain. So I would put that in... Actually, no, that would be the Frozen Pass.
Which doesn't count.
It doesn't? Okay.
Nope.
Whitefire Wood. Do we have... So...
8 is the only one in Whitefire Wood.
And I don't think we... Oh, no, wait. We did Crystal Trench, didn't we? That was the one we did last time.
I think so, yeah.
That sounds right.
Okay. Not Crystal Enclosure. I almost marked the wrong one. So we did one in that area. Okay. So we did one in, what was that, Whitefire Wood?
Yeah.
Okay, one in Whitefire Wood. Then we have Crystal Fields. We did 5. I don't see where 4, 3, and 2 and 1 are.
2 is there. So that's also in Whitefire Wood.
Okay. So we have 1 in Crystal Fields. We only need 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Biting Sea. I don't see anything labeling that, but I would assume that's this area.
Yeah.
Which we haven't done anything in. So we've done 2 areas. Okay. That's all we needed?
Okay.
Oh, nope. Need the card.
I have to mark things off.
Oh, okay.
So we've done Whitefire Wood and Crystal Fields.
Yes.
All right. So gain 3 collective gold for each box checked at above. So we gain 6 collective gold.
Yep. When all boxes are checked, remove this card from the deck and add events to the Summer Outpost deck.
So we are up to 20 gold in the settlement.
Note for future, if we choose the other option, we gain an inspiration.
All right.
So if we haven't explored more places, then that would be the correct option. Where did the card box go?
Was it behind your
No,
microphone?
it was right here. Somebody moved it. Oh, wait, I did.
I mean, that literally was the most likely solution. Right?
Yes, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you qualify as somebody, so your state was absolutely accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yes, somebody did move it. This somebody. Okay, now back to... Oh, we're doing the Crystal Trench right now.
Oh, we are?
Yes. So...
But I thought we discovered 2 areas in the
Yeah, I think
Whitefire Wood
2
that we've
was
been
also...
to. So
we
I
did
think
the
that's fine.
we did the Crystal Enclosure last time, so we're good. Okay. I think we're good. Either way, we're doing the Crystal Trench right now. So each character adds a -1 to their deck. If you have the scenario effect, which I do. So we're good there. I'm all fine. You travel east from Frosthaven, passing over the frozen waste and into the Whitefire Wood, hoping to sort out the mystery of the wandering mechanical beings reported by Safa's scouts. You've heard of such contraptions before, but no one in the north seems capable of building such things. There's no place for delicate machinery up here. Not where the air peels your heat away, and frost can lock your weapon tight in its scabbard. Surely the scouts must have been mistaken. But machines aside, there are other sorts of creatures that do thrive in this climate, and one of them just dashed across your trail. Wild hounds! You've been so occupied by your thoughts that you didn't notice them until just now. Feels like that Viva La Dirt League video we just saw.
Oh God, please don't remind me of that.
And there's movement all around you. An entire pack is stalking you. And now they're closing in like a vice. Your position is terrible. It's too narrow in the forest for a close fight, and there is hardly enough light to see by. You need to get out of here, so you run! Like you do. The trail is thick with roots and stones and fallen trees. Still, you run, and the wolves give chase. Much more adept at moving through these woods than your group. Their shadows flicker between the thick brush, and their snarls are close. Suddenly, there's daylight. You break out of the forest and into the open, the trees giving way to ice and snow. However, this escape wasn't quite what you had hoped for. On either side of you stand great walls of ice and rock, and behind you, a pack of wild beasts. In the alley, a perfect place to funnel prey. And you just ran right into it.
You're talking about being insufficiently agile, but I am a bunch of bugs on a trench coat.
I think that's your problem.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of the trench coat, you'd be a lot more agile.
Fair enough. We are a hive mind.
I was
That
thinking
seems...
it might have been a lot easier to take on the pack of wolves than whatever they've just funneled us into.
Yeah.
Polar bears.
Yeah. Wolves, polar bears. There has to be a whole lot of wolves before I choose wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
pretty
enough.
much.
Polar bears, I mean.
Well, according to the scenario, there is infinite wolves.
That's a lot.
Yikes.
Yes.
I
So-
can guarantee you I cannot defeat infinite wolves.
Yes. So, anybody planning to charge in, possibly with me?
We need battle goals.
Oh, right. Battle goals, 3 each, right?
Mm-hmm.
I already
Yeah,
shuffled.
because, I mean, it's very important to know whether or not our battle goal says that we can charge in or not.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to get exhausted.
Battle goal. End the mission exhausted. No.
Thank you.
Okay, mine was an easy choice.
Hmm.
Add those back to the deck. Because 2 of mine were bullshit.
I think I can do that. All right. I like that one, but I don't think I can do it. I like that one, but I don't know I can do it. So I'll go with this one.
Alrighty.
Yeah, one of the possible battle goals was become exhausted before
Keep
anybody
pushing
else.
back and
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Sorry.
like... It was like, yeah, I'm not doing that one.
One of mine was never perform a basic action. That was
Yeah.
a 2 checkbox,
Ooh.
which I did not take.
No, that does not seem like a great idea. And Peter.
Still thinking about whether one of these battle goals is reasonable to accomplish and what it's going to cost me if I do it. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Alrighty. So I believe we are now set to actually start this. So is anybody else charging in?
So I'm planning to move up 4 hexes on my first move.
I'm going to do my usual and get my buffs up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm planning on, like, doing some stuff, but I don't know that I'm going to be, like, super in the front.
Except, there it is. I was worried for a second. I accidentally took it out.
Did you already flip the cards?
I did not.
Okay. I am... Ooh, so you're moving up 4.
Yep, so I'm going to go really slow, and I'm going to move to right here, and then I'm going to do something which will whiff.
Okay, so not very, very helpful. I think I'm going to go slow and hopefully draw them in.
Yes, I'm also moving very slow.
So I'm going to go slow this round. Okay. So what do I want to use to go slow? That could work. And then... When I go slow, life sucks. Okay, I'm going to do a shitty turn, apparently. Okay. So. Oh, you can put them face up, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you said there's something about a time limit.
That's the wolves coming in.
Okay.
And don't get exhausted.
Okay.
So if any one of us gets exhausted, I view that as a time limit.
Okay.
It basically is, yeah.
So flip the enemies.
All right. Da-doom.
There we go. Okay.
So what's the order?
First up, we have the snow imps,
All right.
followed by the Geminite, followed by Blinkblade.
I thought you said you were going slow.
I am. Then the Polar Bear. Then the Drifter. And then our Deathwalker. Okay, you can remove your cards. Okay, so first up we have the Snow Imps, which appear to be strengthening all within 2 range. Shit, they're all strengthened. All 6 mobs are strengthened.
All right. I will add those. That's going to take me a minute.
No problem.
Strength.
Where is strength?
Strength. Where's strength? Oh, there it is.
And
Boom.
all of them are muddled.
They're muddled. Why are they muddled?
They're muddling and strengthening everything within 2 range. Within 2.
Well, no, we would be muddled.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So they're strengthening each other. No one's within 2, so none of us are muddled.
Right.
Yeah.
Strength. So does that last 1 turn or
Yeah,
until
1
they
turn.
attack?
Let's look at our card. Friendly little helper card. Advantage on all attacks. Remove at end of next turn.
Okay.
Okay. So, yay. Next up, we have the Geminite. What would you like to do?
All right, I am going to move up 3 spaces. So just wait.
Like that?
Ooh, that was not entirely what I was expecting. All right, I'll be back 1 space, and then I will use the top of Scarab Flight. So it is a attack at 3 or 4, so in a straight line. So I'm going to attack the Snow Imp and the Polar Bear in front of me.
So, number 2 in Polar Bear.
Got it.
So, Snow Imp number 2 first.
Sure. +1, so that is 3.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
Can you spin Snow Imp number 2? 180?
You mean 90?
180.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you. Make the 2 readable.
Yes.
All right, and it is also pushed 1 away.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. And
So
then the
right
polar
there?
bear?
Yep, and then the Polar Bear is a -1, so I only deal 1. But it is also pushed 1 away.
Note the polar bears are immune to stun and immobilize, and the snow imps will be doing brittle on us.
Okay.
And
I'm pleased.
and the elite polar bear will be doing wound on us.
Yes. Is that an elite?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up, we have me. This did not go great. Tends to never do so. So start by moving me up 3 in a straight line. Or actually, put me next to Nicole. Back 1. Because that would be 3. Oh, wait, no, that'd be 2. Yeah, I'll go up the 3rd and be next to her. And then I whiff.
Does everything get pushed away?
No. I was hoping they'd move up first.
Mm,
And then I'd be able to move in and hit, but otherwise I was basically screwed.
yeah.
Okay, so next up we have the polar bear, who's going to move 3, and then he's going for Nicole because she's the highest.
And he attacks 2 targets.
Are you shitting me, son of a bitch?
Nope.
I
Seeing that, put me in the other spot. I would have gone there.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, because separating us is keyed on that. That would be smart.
All right, I use my leather armor, which cancels his strengthen because it applies disadvantage.
Ah, nice. And he's going to hit for 3 base and wound. Is it +0, so 3, and you take a wound.
All right, so I am down to 6, and I have a wound.
There you go. And Polar Bear is done. Now Drifter.
All right, I am using the top of Crushing Weight, bottom of Sustained Momentum. Gonna wade into the battle next turn.
Okay, so that's it for your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have the Deathwalker.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to go right there, but there seems to be a polar bear there.
Why, yes, there is a Polar Bear there.
Does he have retaliate?
No.
Then I can actually, instead of whipping, use this as a basic attack.
Oh, great.
Nice.
So what are you doing? Put him on screen.
Let's
Or
see.
what was your move?
So I had to move 4,
Okay.
and then I can either heal myself and create darkness, which would be good to create darkness. Oh, no, that one doesn't because it's the top F. Or I can use this as a basic attack and just attack it 2.
Sounds good.
So let's do this as a basic attack, and I roll a +0, so 2 points.
To Polar Bear number 1.
Polar Bear number 1.
And he is no longer strengthened.
He's no longer strengthened. Got it.
Okay. And that's it. Next round.
Next round. Okay.
So I think that Polar Bear needs to die.
Yep, let's see. I can move 3 people. I can certainly move 4. All right. Let's do... He is not armored.
So I'm planning to blow an AoE this round
Okay.
that can hit in a triangle shape.
Oh, so if you can get those back enemies, that'd be
So
awesome.
I could either move into here and get a bunch of back enemies and probably die in the process.
Nope.
Or I could move really late and hope these guys move forward and try to hit them at the same time as the polar bear.
I'm thinking the late sounds ideal.
Okay, so let me try to move late
So
then.
how many imps are we talking about? 5?
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
Oh,
No, just, that's a lot of imps.
fair point.
All right, I'm going to try to handle the imps this turn, to tank them.
Okay.
It may be too risky, but...
So I'm going to move really late at an 82 and place 1 shadow, and then I'm going to blow my dark fog, hoping that some imps come closer.
Okay. I'm thinking about going really fast, getting up next to the polar bear with the lowest initiative so that he attacks me, and having a shield up.
Okay.
And then
Can
hitting
you get
him.
close to them with Nicole and I in the way?
Yeah, because I can move through you, and I
Okay.
get to add 2 to my movement.
What's your second card?
My second card is going to be some sort of damage.
Okay.
Preferably melee.
Okay, I am going to whack the Polar Bear. So I'll be moving next to him. I'm going at a 12.
Okay. Leave a spot for me. I can move 5. So as long as I can move, as long as there's a space within 5 hexes of me that I can get next to the polar bear.
So Tony will probably be going
Jeremy,
here.
you're putting yours in the
So
center.
you go
Oh, sorry.
1, 2, 3,
Other
4,
side.
5. So you could go there.
Other side of the
I
line.
don't really care which way it is. It just needs to not be.
Unless the snow imps move first and beat you to it.
All right. And if that happens, I will have
What
to
is your
adjust.
second card?
My second card, probably second card number 65, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll use
Because
that
that's
one.
going to be better. Flip enemies.
All right.
Okay, so first up is me, the Blink Blade. Followed by, I think, Nicole.
Yeah, because mine's second card is a 23.
So Geminite. Followed by the Drifter. Then the Polar Bear. Then the Snow Imp. And finally, the Deathwalker. Okay.
Time to play Whack-A-Bear.
Are these snow imps moving this round?
Yes. They are moving and healing.
Ah.
They are not attacking. The Polar Bear is going to beat the shit out of somebody. What's the second symbol on the Polar Bear? after bleed.
I can't see it. Hold on. I don't know what that is.
Oh, impair. Cannot use items. Remove at end of next turn.
Oh, interesting. All right.
That's a new one. Okay. So first, I will use the bottom half of this card to move 2. And I'll just move 1 up next to the polar bear.
Point of order. Every one of those imps is going to be healing the bear at the end of this turn.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Unless we kill it.
Yeah.
So let's kill the bear.
Kill the bear.
Okay. So now I'm going to whack a bear. And I am going to use my spyglass. During your attack ability, gain advantage on 1 attack. I'm going to use it on the second of the 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm also, on the very first attack, I'm going to use my poison dagger. During your melee attack, add poison.
Okay. Which means that you would do extra damage on the subsequent attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the plan. And I will not be using my unhealthy mixture.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, so first attack is just normal. And on your next attack, discard this to add 2 to the attack.
Nice.
Okay.
How much
Draw another.
damage?
+1. So bear and poison.
Poison. All right. Imps are no longer strengthened, or are they strengthened until the end of this turn?
They are strengthened until the end of this turn.
Got it.
And then on my next attack, I get advantage and I get the +2 because it's the next attack.
All right.
So first card is another on my next attack at +2. And then +1. So that's a total of +3. So 6 damage.
And 1 for the poison.
7. Yes, thank you, Peter.
Wow.
Very nice.
Bear's not doing well.
How many
He's
hit points
still
does it
alive.
have?
1 hit point.
What?
Oh, it has 1 hit point?
Literally.
Shit.
Damn it. I left it with 1. But I guess that's better than the alternative.
Yeah, that's fine. I can always hit an imp if I need to.
That gives us 2 chances to heal it before the imps.
Or 2 chances to kill it, not heal it.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
not
2
heal
chances to kill it before the imps have a chance to
it.
heal it.
Let's not help the bear. Okay, Nicole, you're up. Gemini.
That really fucks my plans.
Well, I think Jeremy was planning to attack the bear.
If the bear's dead, I can probably most likely take out an imp.
Yeah, but otherwise you could take out the polar bear.
I could take out the polar bear unless I whiff, unless I draw a null.
Because Nicole was planning a big attack.
Yeah, if I draw a null, that's
No,
bad
I was
news.
not planning a big attack. I was planning to...
Tank the imps.
Yeah, I was planning to tank the imps.
Oh,
And they are not tanking.
no. They're playing heal bots.
Yeah. Basic attack.
I don't want a basic attack.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You
no.
You got that one too, huh?
I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh.
Oh?
Oh, okay. That makes me a little bit happier. It's not perfect, but I move 3 to stand in front of Tony against the wall.
Against the wall. There.
Yeah. And then I am going to use the top half of the...
Put the weapon on there, too.
I'm going to use the crude spear. During my attack, your single target melee attack abilities may target an enemy 2 hexes away. So I use the spear to attack the sprite that's exactly 2 hexes away from me.
Sprite 3.
I attack sprite 3.
How much damage are you doing with that attack?
Like 3?
If I can do 5 on my attack, which is enough.
I would really prefer not to. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay. I do 2 damage, and I could cancel an element to create an element, but I cannot do that.
So 2 damage to Sprite 3.
Yes.
Man, what is your goal? I don't know now.
We will
I already
find out.
just
2
basic
damage to
attack,
Sprite
but yeah.
3.
Don't kill anything?
Okay, next up.
That
we
would be a
have
really shitty goal, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
the Drifter.
Drifter. All right, so I will start by
Killing a polar bear.
moving 3, which is actually 5 because of my sustained momentum plus an XP.
So where do you go?
Other side of the polar bear?
Other side of the polar bear.
Okay, so
Okay.
other side of me.
This
Oh.
hex or
Yep.
this hex?
I
Me.
forgot.
Five only gets him there.
I had taken a
No,
damage
If you're
because
going
of the
through the
wound.
polar bear, I can go to either.
He can't go through.
Okay.
I cannot go
had-
through the polar bear.
I took 1 damage, which dropped me to 5, and I have because of my wound, and then I use my Amulet of Life to heal 1 self, which removes my wound and brings me back up to 6.
Nice.
Plus, I have a shield 1. Hopefully, I don't need it, and that's that.
Okay. Hopefully,
Um,
I don't need it. I like that.
Then I will use. Oh, and that moves that forward. Then bloodletting, which is an attack of 3 plus crushing weight, makes it 5 on the polar bear. So as long as I don't draw a null, I haven't shuffled these yet.
Yeah, you should shuffle those.
Oop.
Or maybe you shouldn't have. We'll find out in a
Yeah.
moment.
We'll find out in a second. All right. Drum roll, please. And the modifier is
You annihilate.
I vaporized the bear. He
I'm
had
surprised
one.
the green showing up that well.
He had 1 point. He had 1 hit point left. I just hit him for 6.
Yes.
All right, so he's dead. Plus,
So
since
they're currently-
I killed an enemy with this ability, I get to move one of my tokens back. I'll move back crushing weight.
I need the elite bases. I don't need any others.
That's a bad sign. I don't like that.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Okay.
Not a fan.
So Drifter is done.
Drifter's done.
Okay, so now we move, and the polar bear's dead, so you can remove him for now. And we move on to the snow imps, who just do a healing frenzy and don't do anything else.
Well,
they
but they
do-
do heal themselves.
Do they
But they're
move?
not hurt.
But they haven't taken any damage.
Yes, they have.
Have they?
I've wounded
Oh,
wounded
yeah.
2
Oh, you're right.
fucking
You're right.
snow
You're right.
imps.
You're right. So they're back up.
Number 2 heals for 2, and number 3 heals for 2.
There are 5 imps that each heal for 2, so I would assume some of them would target the same.
Oh yeah, they're full.
Tell me why they're not all at full.
Yeah, they're all at full.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, good catch.
And do the strengthens go away?
Yes.
Yes.
Do they move at all?
Mm-mm. Nope. So no strengthens left, and they don't move.
All right. And I have to manually remove the strengthens, so I will do that.
Okay, and now our next round.
Nope.
Oh wait, no,
There's
Deathwalker.
one character that hasn't moved yet.
Go for it, Deathwalker. Are you going to do a mass annihilation? I like mass
I'm going to do a mass attack, but it's not going to work quite as well as I had hoped because I wanted them to move closer.
And are you going to pick up loot
So-
to try to get your lumber?
I will on next turn, but not on this turn. So for the bottom half of 82, I'm creating a shadow and placing it within 2 hexes of me. And then for the top half, I have an attack 3, range 3 with a triangle pattern. So 1, 2, 3. So it can go there and then in these 2 other spots. So the attack only actually hits imp number 2.
Okay.
So less good than I had hoped, but I'll take an attack.
Okay, flip an attack card.
And it also adds a curse to the enemy deck.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Don't pull the cards down like that. There you go.
Okay, plus 1 attack, so the attack 3 becomes an attack 4 and does 4 points of damage to imp number 2.
Sweet.
4 points of damage to imp number 2?
Yep.
Got it.
Care to shuffle that in?
I guess this is me. Maybe
Yes.
I'll put it at the top.
Yes. After I cut the cards, we didn't get the trap again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next round.
Let's see. What's my range?
They're going to have to attack.
No, I know. I'm just thinking about what I want to do here. I'd like to do that.
Thank you.
All right. So in that case, I will do
Oh, and I forgot to mention I get 1 XP for my loss on use card.
target 2, range 3.
They don't have. They're low hit points, aren't they?
Good information.
Relatively.
All right.
Jeremy, you decreased the snow imp to 1 hit point. Oh,
Yeah.
Peter just hit it. Okay.
Yeah. I was doing what I was told. All right.
You did
So
good. I am dumb.
Peter is focusing on gathering loot this game
Yes, I am.
because there's lots of wood.
And I'm planning to step on that loot.
So I will let you step
This
on the
turn or
loot.
next
I
turn,
was going to do
depending
it
on how
because
loot's
I usually am ignoring loot. I was trying to change that, but I guess I will ignore loot for one more.
Thank you.
For one more night, I will ignore loot and focus on smashing skulls.
No.
So I'll do that.
So I'm planning to move fairly late, and I've got a special attack that lets me attack all enemies that are adjacent to my shadow. So if the imps move up and are next to my shadow, I can use this to move and get the loot. If the imps do not move up, then I can use this to move the shadow in range of the imps.
So let's see. I'm back further than I thought. Shit. So that's not gonna work.
Okay. I don't need any healing. I don't want to use that. I don't see anything with armor in this lineup.
At least not in this room.
Mm-hmm. But by that point, I can get it back. So we'll do that. All right. I am muddling some imps as quickly as I can.
I am going to try to run up and kill number 2, is where my brain is, and then maybe... No, probably... Oh. How fast was everybody going? Shit.
23.
I'm going really slow. 64.
My second one is a 31.
I'm going to go slower than I planned. So I'm going to go at a 57. We don't need your second card.
Okay. That's...
Okay, flip.
All right, flipping. Boop.
Okay, so first up, we have a drifter.
Okay.
Followed by a snow imp. And then we have me going slow, relatively speaking, at 57 with my fast token. So Blink Blade. Then we have the Death Walker, followed by the Geminite.
So I'm going to be shooting 3 targets. Should I leave that 1 hit point imp for you?
Move your cards. No. I'm not planning to do the 1 hit point imp.
Okay. Then I shall.
Yes, if you can do the 1 hit point imp, that would actually help me a lot.
Okay. So am I within range? How many am I within range 3 on? I'm going to have to move forward at least 1 space. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I can do it from here. One, two. I think there are 3. I think all of the elite imps are within 3 of me. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Then I will start with draining arrows. 3 target. This range 2. No, I do have to move. Move me to do. Yeah, just move me at 1. I'm using.
On you, or is that left over from the bear?
That was left over
from the bear.
All right.
I'm using a basic move action to move up 1
Okay.
He found it
to
unbearable.
get within range.
Oh, it helped. Not enough. Would have been nice if I
That
just killed
moves
it.
my sustained momentum up 1, and then I will use draining arrows, which is 3 targets, range 2.
Okay, so let's start with number 3.
All right. Number 3
Do you
is.
get any bonus damage?
No bonus damage. So this is it's more about the muddle.
Okay.
So first one is hitting for 2. Which one is that?
Number 3, it takes 2 and is muddled.
2 and is muddled.
Yeah, you can keep those by you.
Okay, and then the next one
Is number 1.
plus 0.
Is 1 damage and muddled.
Number 3, which one is that again?
Number 1.
Number 1 is 1 damage and muddled.
Yep, and now number 2.
And number 2, this is the one I want to at least get a plus 0 on. I get a minus 1.
So no damage, but is muddled.
No damage, but is muddled. So I didn't kill him.
Yep.
Ouch.
So close, yet so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the snow imps. They are going to move 3 and 2 respectively, and attack for 1 and 0 respectively.
And add
Range
brittle.
3 with a curse. Ow. And then if there's any element suspend, which there's not, they get extra targets. Thankfully, at least that's the case.
So it looks like none of them need to move.
So, Jeremy, you're getting the shit kicked out of you.
Mm-hmm.
So number 1 attacks you. for 1 damage and brittle.
That's going to be bad. All right.
Yes, because each brittle will double the next source of damage.
Yes.
And then remove. So first one is -1. So no damage.
No damage, but brittle. I'll keep that in my head.
Yep. And then number 2 attacks you. So all of them have range 3. Will the ones in the back even get them? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So number 2 is 2 damage times 2, so 4.
4. Got it.
And you're brittle.
I'm still brittle.
Yep.
Does he get additional brittles, or does he only have 1?
Just 1. It goes away, and then he gets a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, no, you can discard cards.
Yes, I'm not doing that yet.
Okay. Number 3 attacks you for 1 damage, doubled for 2.
Okay.
Number 4 attacks you for no damage,
Got it.
but still reapplies brittle.
Yep.
And number 5 attacks you for no damage.
All right. I'm down to 8. I'm fine.
So you got some good draws.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that.
So how many curses do I get?
5.
Can you hand me 5 curses, please?
That was a good question. Make sure to shuffle them well.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I shuffle my discard back in too, or just no? All right.
Of course not. Do you think they'd help you like that?
All right. So I'm going to be whiffing a lot.
Noted. Okay. Blink light. Yay, me. So I'm going fast. So I can move up to 4. I 1, 2. Damn it! I was hoping number 3 would be dead by now.
So was Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Or number 2.
Oh, sorry. 2 was what Jeremy was hoping was
How
going to
many
be
hit
dead.
points? Oh, I'm probably going to take down 2 in my turn. I'm probably going to attack 1, 2, and 4.
Doesn't
If they're
help.
still there by the time I get there.
This is probably a good time to use my lucky dice.
Okay, move me in front of 3, so 2 spaces to in front of 3.
2 spaces? Oh, move you 2
Yeah.
spaces.
Yep.
Got it.
And I don't have any negative conditions.
Oh, you know what? You did not draw for the muddles on the imps.
You are right. So that first attack would have been the first attack would have been no damage.
Okay.
The second attack would have been no damage.
Only 3 of them have muddles, by the way, the elites.
Yeah.
Okay.
The third attack would have been no damage.
Okay.
The fourth attack would be no damage.
Okay.
The fifth attack would be no damage.
So I didn't take any damage.
But you are brittled still.
I'm still brittle, but I took no damage.
Okay,
That is pretty awesome.
and all their muddles are gone.
Yep.
Okay. They've served their purpose, though.
Who
Yeah.
muddled them?
I did.
Congrats. That was a good catch. Okay, so I'm now down next to number 3. Now I do a double time. I attack for 3 on the first, and my +2 comes back in, -1. So that's +2 -1, 4. So I do 4 against number 3. Jeremy?
Sorry, 4 against number 3?
Yep.
Number 3's dead.
Sweet. So remove number 3. And then I whiff on the next attack. Thank you. And then let's see, where am I? Move me up between 1 and 5. So I get a move 2, and I gain an XP. Woo! That never happens for me. Okay, next up we have a Deathwalker.
All right, so I didn't want to, but I'm going to use the bottom of this to move my shadow 2 hexes because the imps just didn't want to come after us. And then I'm going to use the attack on the top of this. Attack 3 all adjacent enemies. Perform the attack as if you were occupying a hex with a shadow, then remove the shadow.
Okay, so you're attacking number 2. No.
Number 1, 2, and 4.
Nice.
Very nice.
So let's attack number 1 first.
Wait, where are you? No, you're only attacking.
It's the
No, the
shadow.
shadow is here. I'm attacking as if I were in the shadow.
So which one first?
We'll attack number 1 first.
Okay. What was the put the attack
Plus
card back
1.
up there?
So it's an attack of 3 plus 1.
So 4 against number,
1.
Dead.
and then number 2.
I'm going to have to use my loot card soon.
Just don't draw null.
+1.
4 against
4
number.
against number 2.
Dead.
And lastly, number 4. It's only +0, so he takes 3.
Dead. I'm just double checking that there's no armor here, and there isn't. So yeah, they're dead.
Oh yes, my highest priority is getting there and using my loot card. In fact, if I could stand right there and do a loot 2, that would give me all of them.
Yes, it would. Well, not the one in the back.
No, if I stand right here and do a loot 2, 1, 2,
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Oh,
2.
yeah? Okay, you're done, though.
So I am done, but I get 2 XP out of that.
Nice. So, Geminite,
Um.
there's one enemy left.
Yep.
And a door.
And I'm not doing anything. So I move up 3. So I will move to stand in front of the drifter.
Okay. Peter, move Nicole,
Sorry.
stand in front of Jeremy.
And then I am. That will also change my form. And then I am also
So swap
going
out
to
our
play,
character.
And then I am also
Just keep
going
them
to.
both.
I'm going to play Hornbeetle Carapace on your next 4 attacks. Add 1 if you are in melee or 2 if you are in ranged.
Okay. And we are complete. So I shouldn't loot everything.
Please don't. Not next turn, but the turn after I can get all 5 or all 4 of those.
So I think I can kill this guy.
Should I open the door? I've got movement.
I'm vaguely thinking maybe like Peter's looting. I kill the guy. Maybe you and Nicole, if you can rest now, and then we pop the door.
I don't need to rest.
I think I'm just going to pop the fucking door.
Okay.
It's too early to rest.
Yeah, it's too early to rest.
Okay, that's fair.
I have 3 turns left before I need to rest.
Then does somebody else want to kill? Well, I can do that.
I mean, I can pop the door with a move 6.
That's not a bad move. How does muddle work?
Disadvantage.
Remove at end of next turn. Okay. I will muddle myself. I'm going slow.
All right.
I'm going at a 47. I'm going to kill the guy, muddle myself, and then do something.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gambling that I can get to something in the next room and hit it really hard.
Okay.
Good luck.
If it's within 3 of the door, I'm gonna.
I'm gambling that if there is anything that is basically just past the door, which I know is doubtful, but if there is, then I am
That's me.
planning on just trying to
I haven't decided which one yet.
Okay.
muddle them.
The other thing I could do is just maybe I'll just go with a dual bow. It's range 3, which will mean I can attack anything 9 hexes away.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
So I might just do that.
So I'm going to move fairly late, but if we miss on this guy, I've got a really big attack that'll hit him.
I've got 2 shots at him.
Okay.
And either one will kill him. I've decided to be extra careful that I will kill this fucker.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. Do I want to move fast or slow? Doesn't really matter. I'll move slow just in case.
Yep. Okay, so flip, Jeremy.
Yep. Got it.
Pull it up a little bit, Peter. Thank you. Okay, so first up is our drifter.
All right.
You're moving slowly?
Yes, I'm going slow.
Okay.
What did I do with my other?
I had no choice.
No problem.
Where'd my dual bow go?
Next up
Where's my dual bow?
is
I move
the
4.
Snow Imp.
That's the one I needed.
So Snow Imp's going to go and get an attack. Fuck. Okay, and then the Blink Blade, followed by the Geminite, and then the Deathwalker.
So I'm planning on ignoring that, just running
Yeah.
right past that imp into the next room.
That's perfectly acceptable.
All right.
Okay, remove your cards.
With my move 6.
Oh, I forgot I can do that. Yay. Jeremy?
I'm
You're up.
good to go?
Yeah.
All right. I have a move 4 plus sustain momentum adds 2, so I have a move 6.
So you're popping the
So
door.
moving to the door, and I will still have 3 movement left.
Okay, so it's 3 spaces. Yeah, 3 spaces to get on the door.
Plus an XP for the sustain momentum.
Okay.
I gotta call that out.
So you have popped the door.
All right.
And
What have I done?
let me make sure I read the right chapter. Just when you think you've outrun them, the howling starts again. You glance behind you to see the hounds emerging from shadows of the forest, shaggy silhouettes coalescing into fur and fang. There are too many to fight, so your only choice is to keep running. At the start of each round, spawn 1 hound at an empty starting hex. So one of the 5 we started in, we get to pick which one. They will be elite because we have 4 characters. When door 2 is opened, read another thing.
So can we move into the next room and shut this door behind us?
No.
So should I tap one of the new scenario numbers?
Yes, 21.1.
21.1. All right.
And it'll ask for spawns. Let me
Yep.
know when you're ready and what you want.
Elite polar bears.
2 and 3.
2, 3. Elite snow imp.
8.
Regular snow imps.
6 and 7.
Let's see. I chose poorly because I could have wailed on that bear.
Yeah, but shit happens.
Yep.
Okay, so you have already moved
3.
Where would you like to continue? You can get to the bear.
I have a ranged attack for my other. So I just need to be in a place where I'm within range 3 of 2 targets
2 targets?
and no further
Then right here would be ideal.
because the bear's not moving.
Okay, so right there.
Range 3 of 2 targets?
Yep.
Both bears? Got it. All right. Second, I will follow up with dual bow, which is 2 targets, 3 range.
Getting any bonus?
No.
Okay.
However, I think I want to use my lucky dice.
What does that do?
During your attack ability,
Put it on
treat the next 3 attack modifier cards as rolling. The reason is I want to get those curses out of my deck.
Oh, so you're probably going to whiff.
I'm probably going to whiff at least one of them, but
Yeah.
I want to pull out as many curses as I can.
Makes sense. Okay, so flip for polar bear number 2.
Polar bear number 2.
So
All right.
you flip 1 card
1 card plus 0.
and flip a second.
Right.
Whiff.
It says track the next 3 attack modifier cards as rolling, so I keep going.
No. Oh.
During your attack ability, treat the next 3 attack modifier cards you draw as rolling.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So you roll.
So 1, 2, 3, which is also rolling.
Yep.
4
He is correct.
Okay.
plus 1. So I whiff.
No. It's the last. Oh yeah, you do whiff, but you got rid of 2. So
But I got rid of 2 curses. That was my plan.
So you're down to 3.
And then
Polar bear number 3.
polar bear number 3, I will draw 1 more, and it's a plus 1. So I hit polar bear number 3 for 2.
For 3.
For 3. Yes, for 3.
Sweet. Okay, and next up we have the Snow Imp, who is going to attack 2 and going to hit me because I'm right next to him. Yes, he's going to hit. No, he's in. He can see Jeremy, and technically Jeremy's.
What's the range?
Range 3, and you're at range 3.
I'm at range 3 of the imp. Oh, it's going to hit me?
Yeah, so it's going to hit Jeremy instead since he was first.
All right. Am I still brittle, by the way?
Yes.
All right.
Well,
fine.
technically speaking, the elite imp goes first.
Oh, you are correct. I forgot there's new imps.
Yes.
So he'll move 3 and try to get in range 3.
And I don't think you
Speaking
can.
of new imps, we need to put the polar bear on the
He's
track.
not going to move around that thing, right?
Oh yeah,
Because
put
he's
the
flying,
polar bear
isn't
into
he?
29.
Right.
Is he not flying?
Polar bears don't move, so
Yeah, they go before the snow imp.
it doesn't really matter.
Before the snow? Okay.
Yeah, so just lay it on the flat. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so he is flying. You're right. So he would go up 3. He is not range 3 of you. Then we have number 5 would go. He hits you for 2, and yes, you are still brittle.
Okay.
3.
So
6.
6. Ouch.
Jesus
So the brittle
Christ.
comes off?
Then the brittle comes. Oh no, reapplies.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
And then 1, 2. Oh, wait. He can only move up 2 and has range 3. Does not reach you.
That brittle sucks.
1, 2. Oops. I'll put him next to it.
Actually, that's 6. Before you do anything else, I'm thinking about this.
Gonna trash a card for that one.
I'm trashing a card for that one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so get your 6 back.
I get my 6 back.
Okay, so next one is hitting you for 1 base. No.
No. Okay. Does that still applies brittle though?
Yes.
Okay.
You love being brittle, don't you?
I absolutely love it.
It's your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the Blink Blade.
The other imps don't move?
No. They already... Or wait. Yeah, we already handled them all.
Yeah, all the imps moved.
Okay.
Okay, so I have an imp next to me. So I'm going to start by doing a... Let's see, which one was I doing? I am slow. Are you hurt, Jeremy?
No.
You're not. Okay. I'll give it a shot. I'm going to use the bottom half of Temporal Displacement. So that's a base 2 attack. 3 on imp number 5. Jeremy?
3 on imp number 5. Sorry, planning my turn. 3 on imp number 5. Imp number 5 is dead.
Sweet. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. And now I can use the... Oh, wait. Let me make sure I did that right. Yes. And now I use the bottom of this. So anybody hurt?
I am hurt.
How bad?
3 damage.
And you're next to me?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want me to pick up loot. You're going to pick up loot, right?
I'm going to pick up loot, but it's going to take me a while to get there because I can only use my default move of 2.
Okay. Then I'm not going to do my move. And I'm going to heal Nicole for 2.
Thank you. Much obliged.
And I gain an XP, but lose that card.
I am now up to 8.
Okay. I am complete. Now the Geminite.
You sure? Oh, yes, that's right.
That is a large group of enemies.
Yeah. Alright, so I am going to use the bottom half of Hail of Thorns to move up 2, actually. Just put me in the door.
Don't remove the yellow token because she won't fit with it.
Yep. And then I am going to use the top half of Firefly Swarm. So that can only hit at range 3 or 4, but that in a triangle pattern, but that will allow me to hit all of the elites.
Okay, so let's start with Polar Bear number 2 for 3 damage.
I also attacks add 2 damage if you are in ranged. So does that go 1 or 3 attacks forward?
It will go 3 attacks forward.
Alright, so the first one you said whatever you're of attacking.
So 4 base because of your thing?
No, 5 because I'm in ranged.
Oh, it's plus 2.
Yes.
Okay, now question. Do you
That's
have
5.
anything to create an element on the fly?
No.
Okay, we used to have those things. I was just making sure. Okay,
I could create an element on the fly, but only if I can expend one.
Yeah, you
which
can
we
right
can.
now. This card will expend.
We cannot expend an element to create an element.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. So 5 base against Polar Bear number 2.
Okay. And then against...
Polar Bear number 3?
Are we drawing modifiers?
Yes, I
Okay.
already drawed a +0.
Okay,
and then...
so 5 on number 2.
Yep.
All right.
And then 10 on number 3.
10 on number 3. Number 3 is down to 1.
Nice. And 6 on number 8, the flyer.
Number 8
So-
is dead.
Okay.
Nice.
There goes my battle goal.
Not supposed to say that.
I don't fucking care at this point, man.
That's
Doesn't
fair.
matter.
But still,
Alright,
congrats.
and that gains me an 2 XP.
Oh, you failed your battle goal.
Yes, I failed my battle goal.
Ah.
I didn't succeed at my battle goal. I'm identifying that it is out of the game now.
Okay.
So no more odd behaviors from you.
Yeah.
Just the other three of us.
Mm-hmm. I happen to find a battle goal that fits with my playstyle, so you won't notice a difference.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, are you
I
done?
decided to go high risk, high return, and yeah. Anyways, yes, I'm done.
Okay, so next up is the Deathwalker.
Okay, I do a default move of 1/2 with the bottom half of one of these cards, and the top half of the other card whiffs. So I have a very boring turn.
Okay, so next turn. I'm on my last 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to let someone else finish off that polar bear. I'm going to target the one that is not... Oh, add Elite Hound.
Oh, right. Put him all the way in the back corner. Number 1.
So we don't have to kill the hound.
Turn
We
the
just
one
have
to
to
be
kill
shown
the
to the
polar
screen.
bears.
Thank you. Correct. We just have to kill the polar bears.
Okay, what
And-
number is that? Number 1?
Number 1.
All right. Nope.
Where am I too far?
Oh, they have retaliate.
Is it in a range?
No. Relevant question. So yeah, I'm gonna go hit that big polar bear with the hit points. Someone else can clean up the one that's almost dead. Yeah?
Sure.
Thank you.
How fast are you going?
27?
Yeah, that wouldn't be enough to beat me.
I'm going 41 and doing almost nothing.
I'm trying to figure out which of these other cards I'm going to use. I'm going to use the base movement anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then I have to rest. So
I'm hoping Nicole will get out of the door before I go. Yes.
What are you going at? 41?
41.
Cool. I can do that. You don't need me super out of the door, just out of the door, right?
Yes. And Peter.
Still deciding.
I forget. Poison adds to damage. Wound damages at the beginning of the turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Poison also prevents healing. Wound does not.
Oh, you don't have to necessarily get out of the door. I forgot I have my boots.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so flip, Jeremy.
I'm flipping.
Okay, so first up are our friendly
Yikes.
neighborhood polar bears. They are followed by the Deathwalker. Then the Hound.
I'm guessing more damage is incoming.
Then the Drifter. Blink Blade going fast. Or no, sorry, Geminite. Blink Blade going fast. And I think that just leaves the Snow Imp. Okay. So first up, we have our polar bear.
All right, how many things are attacking me this turn?
2 polar bears, at least.
What about the imps?
Don't know yet.
All right.
They're so late, it doesn't matter.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Okay, so polar bear number 2 is going to move 4 and attack for 3.
Right, and I'm still brittle for 1 more attack, yes?
So here maybe?
Yep. And he's going to attack for 3. Oh, I need to shuffle.
And I'm still brittle for 1 more attack?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
All right,
This is going to hurt.
it's going to hurt. Draw -2,
Or a null.
or a null.
Yeah, because if it's a null, that's an attack.
Yeah,
Your brittle's gone.
so far I've,
Oh, no. Only when you take damage. So
Oh,
you're
really?
going to have to take damage.
All right, fine.
So -2 would be ideal.
Draw -2, please. I'm holding you personally responsible.
Yes, of course.
Him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's the one drawing the card.
+1.
That is not what I wanted you to draw.
So that is 8
that would
damage.
be 8 points of damage. I don't want to exhaust, but I also don't want to take that. So I might ditch another card.
I'd ditch a card.
All right.
You don't want to take that.
I'm going to have to be careful. All right, I'm ditching a card. I'll let that one go. I'm fine. Whatever.
Okay.
That's
so next,
2 cards that I've ditched for damage this game.
So number 3 moves up next to Jeremy. And null.
Brittle is a bitch.
Yes.
But it's gone now, right?
Yes.
At
For
least
now.
until the snow imps attack.
Until the snow ups attack and give it back to me.
And give it back, yeah. So next up, we have our Deathwalker. Would you like to
Right.
loot?
I would love to loot, but I can't get there yet. I have to use the bottom half of one of my cards as a move, and the
Sorry,
other one is a attack at range 1 that whiffs.
Let's.
Are you sure you want to move there if you're going to use the 2?
Yes, I will miss this, but I'll get all 5 of these.
Okay,
The other option is to move here, and I'll miss this and get all of those.
okay.
This brings me closer to the battle.
We should also clear cards off of our
Oh, yes.
mats. Thank you. I did the
Okay.
same thing.
Next up is our Hound. The Hound is going to move 5.
Youch.
Yes. And
I am
then-
thinking I should maybe be short resting instead of long resting next turn.
And then next we have, can you flip those? We have our Drifter.
All right. Is somebody targeting the nearly dead polar bear?
I
No.
am going to have a difficult time, but I could technically attack something, but one thing, but I'd be more effective at range. But
I could attack that almost dead polar bear.
Because I don't want to waste my attack on it because it's a burn attack and I want to hit the other one really hard.
Okay, I can hit the almost dead polar bear.
Okay. All right. In that case, let's see. What are the imps doing? And is anybody doing anything about the imps?
Nope.
it depends. I may be able to do. I mean, everything that I do is at ranged.
Mm-hmm.
So the imps are more likely to be my targets than something else. It's just hard for me to tell where I'm going to physically be.
Mm-hmm.
And I have precise ranged attacks.
And we still have other attacks like ours going on that we don't know if they're going to whiff or not.
Yeah.
Especially yours.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just trying to figure out best thing for me to do if I should stay where I am.
Given your whiffing, you might want to.
The bear's already moved.
Yeah.
That imp is probably not going to attack me because Nicole is closer.
Or will be closer.
Whoever's in the door is closer, right?
Nope.
No?
You're both equal distance.
Okay. Nicole moved before me.
No, she didn't.
No, I haven't.
So then they're going to hit me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right.
Unless Nicole moves up. So if you stay there, Nicole's planning to move up.
I could hit the bear and then move back, so I'm not taking more attacks.
But then you land on a treasure,
Then I do land on a treasure.
which hurts Peter.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
the reality
you need to, you need to.
The reality is Nicole's going to move up before the imps go. I'm going to move up before the imps go. So you're probably decent.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just tired of being brittle. That's all. So
It's understandable. It's a really shitty.
I'm going to Vile Assault on bear number 2.
Okay, sounds good.
And so that's going to move Crushing Weight up. So that first attack is base 4.
Nice. And it looks like you need,
Plus
no, you
an
don't need to
XP.
shuffle your deck.
I do need to shuffle because I drew 2 nulls. Yes?
Those were curses.
Those curses don't shuffle?
Yeah.
Curses do not shuffle.
Okay. So here we go. 1 card. Plus 0. So that would be 4 damage plus poison.
Nice on number 2.
Number 2. All right. And then the second attack is 2 plus a wound. So that one, that's the null.
Or that's a curse.
That's a curse. So that one didn't do anything. Does it still apply
You
wound?
still apply the wound.
All right. Bummer.
So that's on number
2.
2.
That's done.
Does he take 1 damage from the poison, or does it have to do a damage before the poison activates?
You have to do damage, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next up is the Gemini.
Yeah, I'm kind of screwed a bit. So is the imp that is closest, is that 3 away from me or 2?
3.
Okay. Well,
And you can stay in the door, worst case. I can run by.
okay.
And I'll at least draw one of the imps in that case.
All right, that's... Yeah. So how many hit points does the imp have? Not very
3.
many. Yeah. All right, so I am going to use Into My Embrace, and I am going to use my Hornbeetle Carapace. So that's effectively a +5, or a 5 attack. And I
10.
drew my 2x again.
Says-
So yeah,
Dead imp number 7.
Dead imp number 7.
and I pull it up close
Reduced
to me.
to a fine paste.
That one's going to be hard to loot.
Exploding it like a blood sausage.
As a matter of fact, you can only loot that with like a loot 1.
I am going to move out of the door towards the wall.
Okay, so 2 up. Are you switching?
Yeah, I am going to switch, but like it doesn't really matter yet because I'd only switch at the end of the turn. So I'm using the bottom half of this as a movement.
Okay.
Or wait, no, not that one. Was it? Yeah, it was that one. I used the bottom half as a movement, so that moves me 2, and then I am actually going to use the flexible slippers. During your end of turn looting, loot an adjacent hex instead of the hex you occupy, since that's going to be difficult.
So you get 1.
I will just loot that.
Sweet.
I assume that's not going to inconvenience you too much.
And you get a leather, making Peter more likely to get wood.
Nice.
Okay, so next up we have Gemini. And
No.
That was a gem knight. Next up, we have Blink Blade.
Sorry, yes, thank you. We have Blink Blade.
And I gained 1 more experience because my Hornbeetle Carapace, and that is now in my discard pile, or my lost pile.
Okay, so I'm going to start by using the bottom of this as a basic move, throwing on my crew boots to go 3, and I'll end up behind Nicole. Or wait, no, I'll end up in the doorway.
1, 2.
Just in the doorway.
Okay.
So I won't use the boots. Okay. And then I'm going to use the top of this, which is a 3 base attack on number 3, 5, on number 3, which I believe is easily dead.
Dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Okay. And
Should have hit the other one.
then I'm going to move up and just grab the 1 loot, the 1. Using my move so I get the XP.
And of course it's wood.
Not timber, not timber.
We're going down.
It is money.
Phew.
So, making it more likely for you to get your wood. So, it's a good thing me and Nicole looted because now otherwise you would have gotten both of those.
As that end of round,
That is end of round.
add 1 elite hound.
Number 2, all the way in the back corner. I am going to short rest.
I'm also short resting.
I'm also short resting.
Well, yeah, I think it's best just the short rest. Well,
Okay. Does anybody mind if I just shuffle and take the top card off of this?
no, I'm
If you
going to
wanna
long
draw.
rest.
That's fine by me.
All right. Top card is. Oh, do I want to keep that? I think I want to keep that. But I don't know. What else have I got in here? I'll shuffle these again.
I am actually going to have used my stamina potion last turn. Pull another card in my hand.
Okay, I am long resting, so
Jeremy,
put me at
pick
the
one.
end.
Deciding if I want to.
Nope, I cannot
take
afford to
that.
lose that.
So you take a hit point.
So I'll take hit point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
Another
taking a
one?
hit point and
And
drawing
you're
again.
stuck with whatever is picked. Oh, no, you can keep losing hit points.
That I can lose.
Okay.
All right, I'm also taking a hit point to keep that card, so I'm going to shuffle and draw again. Yes, I will lose that one.
Okay.
So I take 1 hit point. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 turns before I have to rest again.
Wow, you've used everything.
Yes. Tony, that is what is called efficiency.
All right, I cannot burn any more cards except for resting.
Okay.
Though I read thing like the, excuse me, would you spend a mega elixir? Like, I mean, because
Okay, what are you
nobody
guys,
spends mega.
Jeremy?
Let's see, there's a polar bear there
I'm
that
going
needs to
late.
die.
Yeah, don't give me shit. I already got my shit laid out. I'm planning on killing that imp if I can.
Okay, so somebody else can kill the polar bear, and then you guys need a book for the door.
So I'm moving late. I'm going to loot all this stuff, but I'm not booking for the door. That means this hound is going to catch up with me, and I've got a big attack for it.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to attack the bear and book for the door.
Yep, I'm moving as far as I can, which is
Put
actually
your
not that
cards on
far.
the screen.
Oh, right. I'll put
So I'm moving at a 17.
Okay, flip. Okay, the snow imps are going first.
And we have another hound, right?
We just spawned it.
Hound
Yep.
is added.
So we have Snow Imp going first, followed by who removed their cards,
Oh, sorry. Me bad. Oh, wrong one. Thought we were done with that part.
followed by Polar Bear, followed by Drifter,
Wow, I don't love this.
then Gemini, then Hound, then Deathwalker, and then I'm at 99. Okay, so first up we have our Snow Imps.
Imp.
Imp. It is shielded 5 and heals self 1.
Okay.
And then
I will heal the imp.
it creates an element of our choice. So does anybody...
Dark. I'm going to use dark.
Oh, it's already
Go
full hit points.
Okay, give it dark. Okay,
And Polar Bear is going to hit me, isn't it?
and then we go to the Polar Bear, which is hitting Jeremy.
All right.
Or wait, yes, because you're going before me.
Oh, he takes a point because he's
Yeah,
wounded.
And we need to shuffle the
Oh, yes.
monster deck.
That's fine. Get your licks in. You're going to die.
Okay, so he's going to hit for 3 and wound.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And I
fine.
think you technically had a wound from last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
I did not take that into account. Have
So
I?
you should have lost 1 hit point.
Still lost 1 hit point. My bad.
Yeah, so give Jeremy a wound marker.
All right.
Tony's trying to kill you.
So I'm already wounded. I don't get another one.
Yes.
Don't believe his lies.
Mhm.
Okay. So, for 3, -1, so 2.
2.
And are
And a
you
wound.
brittle? No.
I am not brittle. Not anymore.
So you take 2 and wound again if need be.
All right.
Okay, so next up we have the Drifter.
Drifter. All right, Bear. You and me. I'm going to hit
Battle
for
Albero.
3
Woo!
with Crushing Weight. So that's a base of 5. I get an experience point for Crushing Weight.
You have
Just
to
don't
understand
draw
the
a
drifter
curse.
is furious.
+1. 6. Dead Bear.
6, wow. Very dead bear. So remove the poison and wound as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did we spawn another? Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
we
spawn.
did.
And then I will move 3 plus my Sustain Momentum. So that's a total of 5 and a shield of 1.
4, 5.
Yeah, just get me as far as you can get me.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to use my Amulet of Life to get rid of that wound.
Okay.
Good idea.
Okay. Next up we have a Gemini.
All right, so if I move 3, I can get onto that loot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
How
Or save it
feasible
for
do you
Peter?
think it is going to be for you to get that loot, Peter?
Peter will get up there.
I will get up there, but it'll be a turn or 2. Maybe 3 or 4. Everybody else will probably be going into the next room by the time I get there.
At some point you're going to have to be running because we all have to make it to the end.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to move on to that loot. Sorry. So I move 3, and all attacks this round deal are disadvantage. And then I use the top half of Changeling's Boom, which is not that great against him right now, because he's got a shield of 5, right?
Correct.
Also, does he have Retaliate or just shield?
Just shield of 5.
I ain't gonna do shit. So I do 3 on my first attack, which
Okay.
does nothing, right?
Yep.
And
4.
which
Which
still
does-
does nothing.
Yes, that's funny.
I'm so sad. I'm so saddened right now.
Okay, so now the hounds. First hound number 1 moves up, attacks Peter.
How far do they move?
5.
Yeah, they'll get there.
And attacks you for 3.
All right.
So 2.
Yeah, let's see. Crude armor. On the next 2 attacks targeting you, attacker gains disadvantage.
Okay, note they will retaliate if you hit them.
Okay.
Okay, null.
All right.
So you take nothing. Move the next one up 5. Okay. And did you advance a token on whatever that card was?
No, I'm needing to pull a token out for it.
Okay, and now it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to start with a dead bolt.
Oh, I need you to get a loot, Tony.
And if I expend Dark, I can add a curse to the enemy deck.
Nice.
So add a curse to the monster deck.
Sweet.
The Deadbolt has a range of 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I can attack this one so I don't get retaliated against.
That is correct.
So 3 against Hound number 2, and I roll a +1.
So 4 against Hound number 2.
Yep.
4 against Hound number 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I get 1 XP for that.
And we just have to kill all of the polar bears, right?
Kill all the polar bears, and all 4 of us have to reach the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a loot 1. But wait, I have the Thieves' Hood, which turns a loot 1 into a loot 2.
Okay, so you get 5 loots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, let's see what you get.
Did Nicole already get hers?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I got
What's not a
coins.
lumber.
Yes.
So right now,
Go, lumber,
1, 2,
go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards, 5 of which are lumber.
Hey, chance of getting at least 1 are good.
You get a hide, a second hide, an axe nut, a coin, and a coin.
Oh!
Wow.
So 50% of the remaining deck is lumber.
Wow.
Well, that's a shitty
Are
drop.
you sure you constructed that deck properly? Holy
Yes.
crap.
I think he shuffled it right before we drew.
I actually spaced out all of the cards
Okay.
before I shuffled.
All right. Should
And
we,
apparently I shuffled all the lumber together.
are we done with the round?
Yes.
Should I pop the next door?
So I long rested, recovered my stuff, I don't heal, and I got rid of power leak. Or not power leak, experimental adjustment.
Okay.
Okay.
If
add
you don't
another
pop
hound.
the door, I'm going to pop the door.
All right.
So next round.
Add hound number 3.
Yes. Hound number 3. Peter?
I'm going to have to start doing some serious moving here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
And if you can grab that loot on the way by, great.
I will certainly try.
I want to keep dual bow. Do I want dual bow or draining arrows? Do I want to muddle things or do I want to damage things? I think I want to muddle things. So we'll keep that. Okay. I'm going to move it at 26. Actually, you know what? Is anybody planning to kill that imp with speed?
I could kill that imp if it is like with a little bit of luck. I could
'Cause-
kill that imp with a little bit of luck.
I'm planning on going slow and seeing what's behind the door before I move. Let me make sure that I'm picking the right cards for this. I'll pick that one instead.
Okay.
Or do I want this one?
Okay,
I
flip.
want this one. All right, hold on. I'm still selecting my
Oh,
other
sorry.
card. Got it. All right, I'm good. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so first up is our Geminite. Followed by the Hounds.
Snow imps are just healing.
Then we've got the Deathwalker. Or no, sorry, Blink Blade, because I'm going fast. Then the Deathwalker. Then the Drifter. And did I say the Hounds? No.
Yeah, you did say the hounds.
Okay.
That's second.
Oh, I did say the Snow Imp. Shoot. Put them back up there. I missed a number.
So where does
I don't know where your cards are.
I'm still first, probably.
Okay, so the Snow Imps will go before the Drifter.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so now we can remove
And no
cards.
polar bears for now.
Correct. So now we can remove cards.
Okay.
Okay, so first up is Geminite.
All right. Like, if you want me to really absolutely fucking kill those snow imps, I could, but it would be a waste of a card. Or I can try to kill them, but not guaranteed kill them.
They're not attacking this turn, so I don't care. I'm running
Okay.
past them.
I use the top half of Iceburn Quills as a default attack.
Okay, so 2
2.
times 2, 4.
Wow.
It's dead.
Dead imp.
Good job.
I
You've
think,
been drawing that a lot. Are you
Yeah.
stacking the deck again? You're good at stacking decks.
Yeah, and then I use the bottom half of drag down. So I move 4. It is a jump. I can move right over that
So
thing.
you just land on the door.
Yep.
Okay, we pop the door.
Good timing.
Okay, so that is read 12.1, which is very, very simple. Each letter A is an escape hex. Continue spawning hounds as described in the previous chapter. There is... Wait, is that a... Oh, that is an elite. Red screen fucking with stuff.
Yeah.
There's 1 elite polar bear. That's it in there, and 4 escape hexes.
Nice. So once I hit an escape hex, do I leave the game?
No. All 4 of us have to be standing on the escape hexes to leave.
Okay.
And
I've got a lot of
do we have a
moving
number
to do.
4 header? I forgot to grab one.
That's going to be funny. Okay, what's the number on the polar bear?
4.
4.
And we all have to be in different escape hexes, of course.
Oh, we do. All right.
So is it within 2 of me?
No,
No, it has to be within 1.
It's on the screen. Thank you.
Nah, never mind. It has to be within 1. Damn it. It's not within 1 of me.
It
Alright.
is 2.
But in any case, I gain an experience, putting me at 4, and I lose that card.
Alrighty. Next up, we have the hounds. So, hound number 1 attacks Peter. There's no adjacent, so he attacks you for 3.
Okay, he's a disadvantage.
He is?
Yep.
Okay. So he attacks you for 2.
Okay, I will tank that too.
That card goes away after it goes off. So you get to use it 3 total times. Or twice.
I used it. That was my second use.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yes.
Don.
So it goes out.
Okay.
I guess this one. Since it's a long rest, we'll bring it back.
Okay. Next one, the hound number 2 moves up next to you and attacks, and he gets a +2 because of another adjacent hound. So it's 5 base.
Ouch.
So 5.
Ouch.
Do you want to get rid of a card?
Yes, but I've got a problem. I've got 1 move 4 in my deck. Everything else is a basic move. These
You can
hounds
lose
move 5.
2 from your discard instead of 1 from your
Now the
hand.
problem is a strategic one, not a tactical one.
They don't
So-
always move 5.
Okay.
Oh, no, they do always move 5.
Yeah, these 2 hounds are going to be attacking me for the rest of the game. I don't
Yeah.
know if I have enough cards to lose to get to an A point.
Yeah, you need to be booking it.
So I'm going to book it.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure how to keep booking it for long enough.
That's fair.
Someone's going to have to interpose themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might need help fighting off these guys.
Okay. If we manage to kill number 2, which is almost dead.
Okay, which one of these can I afford to lose? This one.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose this one to not take damage.
Okay. So now we are on to the Blink Blade.
Shouldn't Hound 3 move?
Yeah, I can get trapped in here just as well. So that's a problem. Meaning that I can't move faster than them.
Mm.
So we just need to book it.
Mhm.
Or we may all have to come back and protect Peter at a certain point.
The problem is hounds are going to keep spawning.
Yeah. How fast are you moving this round?
This round I'm moving 4. I have 1 move 4 card,
So
and I have
you-
1 move 3 card, which is a lose on use.
Okay, so you can move 4, then move 3, and then move 4.
Yes.
Okay, so you can actually get to the room pretty quick.
I can move 4, move 3, and then if I do a short rest, I can move 4 again.
Okay,
But each short rest I do is going to cost me a card.
yeah. Okay, so we may just need to kill the polar bear and then help Peter.
Okay.
Make it in. That's where my mind is.
All right, I can go tank the bear, but I'm running out of cards.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm doing a lot better on cards than Peter. And I can do that. Yeah, I think I may, let's see, still be at risk. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hey, by the way, Polar Bear is moving at 61. Never mind. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, what is the drifter moving at?
89.
Okay, so Polar Bear will move before the drifter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, Polar Respawn. Good catch. I can't come back and try to help you right now. I think that that would result
Understood.
in me getting completely pummeled. Even though I could probably kill number 2. 1, it would be melee, so I get to retaliate. And 2, it would be potentially bad. So yeah, I'm going to continue with my initial plan of trying to help with the Polar Bear. So 3, 4, 5, using this card. And then this card I'll get an experience out of, and just move another 2. Okay. Oh, I'm putting this in the wrong thing. Okay. Next up, we have the Deathwalker.
Okay, so first we move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which just happens to put me on a loot.
Which gets you an arrow vine. Wow.
Wow.
This, you just can't get lumber.
And then I'm going to heal myself for 2, but I'm actually only down 1, so that just brings me back up 1.
Not necessarily a bad choice.
And these cards are not lost, just discarded.
Okay. Next up is our Snow Imp. I don't think there are Snow Imps.
Nope.
Nope. Remove the Snow Imp. We have completed them. And no more will be showing up. Then we have our Polar Bear, who is going to attack Nicole.
Yep.
For a change. No, I'm not trying to kill you. He is. So 3 base with a wound and trying to target 2, but that is not possible. 3. And you get a wound.
All right. I am down to
Wound
5. And a wound.
Okay, next up we have the Drifter.
All right. I'm using Relentless to move 2 of my tokens back on 2 tracks.
Okay.
And then I'm using bottom of Dual Bow as a move, as a basic move. I'm using my winged shoes so that I can jump. I'm moving 4 to get into the other room on the other side of the bear.
Okay, I will move you there. Or you can't get to the other side of the bear. You can
Well,
get there.
somewhere on the other side of the door next to the bear.
Okay, you're there.
All right. Let me make sure that okay, that would move that forward again. That's there. All right, I'm good.
You're good?
Good.
Okay, next round.
I think it behooves me to short rest. All right.
So I'm going to go really fast. I'm going to spend my lose on use card to move.
Right.
Seems good?
Also, we need to add another hound 4.
Oh, yes. There are only 6, by the way.
That's all
I thought
we
you said
need.
there were an infinite number.
Well,
Nope.
yeah, up to 6 at once.
Okay. Sadly, better.
And I have to go slow this round. Okay. Flip.
Flipping.
Okay, first up is the hounds. They are not attacking.
All they're doing is muddling.
Yep.
I was trying to move faster than the hounds, but no.
You're going to get muddled over and over and over and over and over.
Okay. Luckily, they don't stack.
Yes. Leave your card up.
Oh, sorry.
To the right a little.
Mm-hmm.
Or left, sorry. There you go. Okay, so then we have the Deathwalker, followed by the Geminite, and then the Drifter, then our friendly neighborhood polar bear, and then your slow-ass Blinkblade.
Sometimes he's fast, sometimes not so much.
Yes. Okay, so first up we have the hounds. So they first number 1 will move 5.
1, 2, 3. He can get to me with only 4, so I presume he stops there.
Yep, and you are muddled.
I'll take that.
And then number 2 moves next to you, and also muddles you.
Which
But I
does
still
nothing.
only have 1 model.
Yep, and then number 3 moves up 5,
And has to stop in the doorway.
and number 4 moves up 5. There we go. Okay, hounds are done. Now Deathwalker.
Okay, I'm going to spend card 11. So you and all allies may treat each hex with a shadow as being adjacent to every other hex with the shadow during move abilities this round. And once I've done that, I can move 3.
Okay.
And I lose on use. 1, 2, 3. And I get a card.
You finally get a lumber.
Finally! Hooray! And then with the top of this, I have an attack 2, range 4.
Oh, so number 2.
Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see, I am muddled, so I'm going to have to draw 2 attack cards.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's attack number 2. First attack card is a +1, and the second one is a +0. So 2
plus
points
0.
get through to number 2.
How many?
2.
2 points.
So he's down to 1 hit point.
All right. What was your base attack? Only 2?
Yep.
Yep,
All
base
right.
attack was 2.
Bummer.
But I'm out of range, so no retaliate, and I'm happy about that.
Yes. Understandable. Okay. So next up we have the Geminite.
All right, I start with Icebound Quills on that polar bear.
Okay.
He's right next to me.
Wow.
That is an attack of 5.
That is a good attack.
So this effectively does nothing, so it is a 5 attack.
Polar bear number 4. Down to 9.
Got it.
And then I have a movement of 3. I am going to move towards... Which one do we want me to move towards?
The
I don't
farthest
care.
one, probably.
Okay, then A. So I move 3, and I technically have I apply disadvantage to all attacks that go against me this round.
Okay.
Not that it's likely to do anything, but...
Okay, next up we have the Drifter.
All right, Drifter. So the polar bear is going to come attack for 4. And he has 9 hit points. Do I want to stay next to him and take the hit?
I can take the hit.
You're going to move before he does?
Yeah.
But you move after
no,
me.
I won't. No, I'll move after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I would take the hit, and he's hitting for 4
yeah.
plus wound.
If you can get at least 1 away from him, Nicole would take the
Oh,
hit.
I took to 3, but I can't take the hit.
Yeah, I'll have to tank it. I think it's
I could take the... I do have disadvantage, so it would help, but I'm only at 3 hit points.
Yeah,
But I've got a lot of cards, so I can
Yeah.
also...
I mean, I could tank it and take the hit.
Nicole should take the hit if at all
I
possible.
mean, I have 10 hit points.
Oh, okay.
That's better than me.
Yeah,
in
that's fair.
fairness.
So I'll take the hit. It just depends. It's
And I'm going to whack him twice.
okay. So I'm going to start with Bloodletting, which is an attack of 3 plus crushing weight. Triggers another XP
Oh, I totally forgot
for a
to
base
use that.
of 5.
Was that?
Oh, I totally forgot to use my Boots of Speed. I could have made my initiative faster and gone before the hounds.
Do you? What is it?
Boots of Speed?
Mhm.
But it would just result in me not getting muddled, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter that much.
Yeah, you can do. I would do that this next turn.
Yeah.
So
So Bloodletting,
you get away.
3 crushing weight plus 2 base of 5, and so 5 damage to the bear.
Nice. Taking him down to 4.
And then my second move is to move 3. I'm going to circle around the bear, but stay adjacent.
Okay.
Because if I'm adjacent to exactly one enemy, I can move one of my tokens back a slot.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to actually, that is going to trigger sustain momentum, which is another XP, because I could actually move up to 5 if I wanted to. And then I will move that one back a slot. There we go.
Okay, so now we are on the polar bear, who is going to attack Jeremy for 4 in wound.
4 in wound. Got it.
8.
Ouch. I'm planning on long resting this turn.
Okay.
How much do I get back on a long rest?
2.
2. I'm hoping he's going to be dead.
Yes, he should be.
Okay,
How
so
many
I
hit points?
just
Four?
took 8.
Yeah.
I just took 8.
Yeah.
I'm taking all of that.
Okay.
I'm down to 2.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
You said you wanted to tank.
I'm tanking it. I'm taking it.
Okay, I'm going to use the bottom half of this to do a basic move 1 into the doorway.
By the way, I was planning to use my move 4 to stand in the doorway next turn.
If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get out of the doorway.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack with Cascading Reaction. So I'm starting with 3 attack, and I get add 2 to the next one, which is a good thing, potentially. So 4.
Dead bear.
And he's wounded, and I get a experience because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters there.
Oh, I'm wounded, but that'll go away when I rest. Long rest, right?
Yes.
All right.
I don't need the base anymore. Okay.
And then you were going to move?
And then I get a free move 3. Yes, I was going fast. Or no, I was going slow. That's why I took that. So I only get a move 2. I'm going to leave that for Peter just in case he can get it.
Thank you.
And this stays out there in case I need it. And I am done. And that is a loss. Okay, next round.
I am long resting.
I am seeing if I can get XP.
I cannot afford to long rest with these hounds on my tail. So
Understandable.
I think I'm just going to have to do a short rest. There's only one card I can't afford to lose.
Was it that one?
No, it was not.
All right.
And it's gone.
Okay, how fast are you going this round, Peter?
As fast as I can, which will be an 18.
Okay. And are you going to be able to move 5?
I'm only going to be able to move 4, so I'm going to fall 1 short of the treasure, unfortunately.
Okay, so then in that case, I'm probably just going to grab it.
1. Oh, yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3, 4 will put me there.
Yep.
Okay,
I
then
agree.
I'm probably just going to grab the treasure. Yeah. Okay.
Christ, man. 5 and you only got 1 free
Uh,
bar.
Yeah, you can long rest this turn if you want.
That's my plan.
And the next turn you need to just
Yep.
escape.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm running really low on cards here.
Yep. Well, you will be getting away from the wolves' range.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you will get a move of 3 next round, or 4. Can you short rest to get a 4 back?
I can short rest to get the 4 back, but I've only got 3.
That's
I've
all
only
we
got a
need.
total of 4 cards.
That's all we need. The next round, we're out. Okay. So, I'm good. We need Jeremy. You're long resting.
I'm long
we
resting.
need Nicole. One of you's overlapping. There we go. Okay. Flip.
Flipping.
Go slow, hounds.
Oh, sorry. Add another hound, 5. Oh, they're only moving 3 this turn.
Oh, hey.
And they're moving last.
Yeah, they're going really late. Okay, so I'm first. Blink Blade first. Followed by Deathwalker. Followed by Geminite. Followed by Hound. And then Jeremy. And he's long resting all the way in the back. Okay, so for my turn, I am going to... I'm going fast, so I'm going to only use... I'm not even going to use the move. I'm just going to use the loot, which will get me a coin.
So directly in front of Jeremy, there is a exit place. I'm planning to use that one.
Okay. And then...
I can get to whatever exit spot I need to get to.
and that was the top of that card. So on the bottom of this one, I get to go 3. I am going to use and hop in there.
Ba-ching!
Okay. Next up, we have the Deathwalker.
Okay, I'm using my recently recovered move 4 card, which will put me in the doorway.
Sounds good.
And I also have, actually I can do this one first. So put me back where I was.
What are you going to do?
Let's see, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have an attack 2, range 4.
So going for number 2.
Yep, let's shoot number 2 again.
Okay, flip a card.
Plus
And
0.
So 2 damage, number 2, dead.
Dead.
And we put a treasure out, but I am not going back for it.
You're
Not
not?
put me in the door.
That was the lumber, I'm sure.
I'm sure it is.
Yes.
This
Okay.
one must be also.
Next up, we have the Geminite.
All right, I am going to use the bottom of this to move onto the furthest space. Yep, and switch things, and then I whiff with the top, so...
Okay. Sure.
And
then,
I did switch, yeah. Okay.
Okay, and now the Hounds. So move them 3 in numerical order.
1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3.
There we go. Okay, next round.
Okay, I'm going to lose draining arrows. I'm going to heal 2. I'm going to wake up. What I miss?
So I'm going short rest. I can lose any card but this one.
Okay. Or a hit point.
And yes, if that card is picked, I will choose a hit point.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
I can lose that.
Okay.
Okay, which one should I go to?
That one.
All right.
I am going.
I will go at my earliest convenience, 17.
I am going at an 87. Flip.
Okay, that's interesting. Add an elite hound,
Number 6.
number 6. And they are moving at 26.
Okay, so first up we have the Drifter.
Move me
I am
into...
using my boots of speed to change my 28 into an 18.
Okay, first up is Drifter.
Still Drifter.
Followed by the Deathwalker. Then we have the Hound, then the Geminite, and then your Blink Blade. Okay, so Drifter.
I use an Amulet of Life to heal myself 1, just on principle.
Sounds good.
Then I will use my movement of 3 to get to whatever spot is convenient. And then I'm just going to do a basic attack and whiff with the other one for no benefit. I do get an XP for my sustained momentum, however.
Okay, Deathwalker.
See,
Are you going to walk in or run in?
3, 4. I'm just checking to see if I can attack. I can actually attack. So range of 4, attack of 2.
I feel like this is for a battle
Attacking
goal.
number 1. Plus 0. 2 points to number 1.
2 points to number 1.
No, this is spite.
Oh.
These hounds have been chasing me all game. And then I'm going to use the move 4 to move on to the last remaining spot.
Okay, now we have to finish out round. Which this is one of those where finishing out the round sucks for us potentially. But the Hounds go, they move 5 and attack 3.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They can't get to us.
They can't get to us.
Yep, so we are done.
Woohoo!
Gemini, do you want to do anything?
Yes, I do. So I heal 4 self and apply ward, but that increases my XP by 1. So that puts me up to 7 and 5 XP.
Can I attack Peter
And
to
then
get
I
an
use
XP?
the top half of this. Oh, wow. It's funny that
If
you
I
should
lose
say
a
that.
card,
I muddle all allies within 2,
To get XP.
but I get an XP.
And you generate ice.
Yes.
all right then,
So
we
that
have
brings
ice.
me up to 6, and the Drifter and the Deathwalker both get muddled.
Okay,
Whatever it's worth.
not
Okay.
me. Thank you. Okay, and we have cleared.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Look, man, I would have totally muddled you.
Yes, you would have.
If it had been the appropriate thing to do. Yeah, my battle goal.
Hold on 1 second. Let me finish the story first.
Okay.
Story coming up. I finally realized the numbers correspond to the page numbers.
Ooh,
That's one of those where you feel stupid.
very clever.
Yes. Okay, so Crystal Trench conclusion. The pack is far behind you now. Really? Their snarls and barks fading far into the distance, and so finally, you let yourself slow to a march. The cold, for once, comes as a reprieve. You let it wash over and steal away the heat of battle, evaporating your sweat and taking the sting from your wounds. For a long time after that, you march. The valley extends onward into the icy expanse of the north, finally opening into the vast field crowded with towering ice spikes. It looks almost like another forest. Huge frozen pillars all gathered together. But these are no kind of tree you've seen. They are raw, frozen obelisks, enormous ice spears shot forth from the ground like huge monuments to some forgotten god. You doubt this is what Satha was imagining when she sent you this way.
But these things can't be ignored.
No, I was making sure there wasn't more down the page.
Yes.
But these things can't be ignored. You scan the horizon and notice that deep in the expanse, one structure stands apart, larger and darker in color than the others. It's less a spike than a spire, and it reigns over the landscape like a lord's keep. You have a choice.
Slay the spire!
I'm getting that board game soon shipped.
Oh, nice. Want to try it?
Sure.
Yeah.
You have a choice. You can either march to the massive spire or opt for a closer target. You do notice one not too distant spike that does look a little curious. It is shorter than the rest, but also wider. It might be worth a cursory investigation before venturing too deep into this unknown field.
Side quest.
So, we can either do the ancient spire or the derelict elevator. We gain both onto the board. So
Okay.
game 15 and 16 are now available.
Is this a linked scenario?
I do not believe so.
Huh.
So,
And I thought we were promising robots.
so we have found both 15 and 16. We also gain a collective lumber. Does not count for Peter. And 2 collective leather.
Oh, we've got so much leather.
And then we place map overlay sticker X on the map in location X, C7. Oh. Oh. They are not fucking around. Holy crap.
Big sticker.
Big sticker.
So this is C7 right there.
Okay.
All right, let's put that on the camera.
Yeah.
If we can.
Oh, I need to remove this. And hide these.
We actually have managed to completely fail.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, where's the bend?
This is X, though.
Yeah, the bend is important.
Oh, wow. That is not fucking subtle, ain't it?
And that's not all. That's why the bend was important.
Wow.
So, 15 is there. And then we found 16, was it?
Yep.
It looks like there's 3 other numbers on it as well.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's like once we start investigating, there will be more subquest or more
So
subquests.
where is 16?
Fucked if I know.
It said 16, right?
Yep.
You just put the sticker over it.
Derelict elevator. Quite possibly. Oh, I can see here. 16 is at F10.
Oh, that's like
Okay.
F10.
10.
Close
Wow.
my ass.
The fuck? It's an interesting interpretation.
There we go. And then
we just came out of right here, so it's closer to us than the big
That
tower
is true.
And last time we did 10, right? Oops.
Think so.
Yes.
So this is where we are though right now.
Yes, we did 10, but we didn't find number 18. Or no, we found number 18, maybe.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
You're saying all of these things, but I don't have access to the book, so I have no goddamn idea.
Okay, so yeah, we found 18 last time. Let me make sure with 10, because we didn't finish marking that off. So 10 had us read 42.4. Yes, we added 18. So we need to find a sticker for 18. Then I can remove that.
18.
And that goes on E7. So we are collecting stickers. And then we've just uncovered 15 and 16. These are linked scenarios. So when we do these, they are linked.
Okay.
So
Wait, like when we do the later ones after them.
So if we do 15, we have to do 23 or 24, probably based on what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do 16, we have to do either 25 or 26 based on what we do.
But we have to return right now because they're not linked scenarios.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I think that's it for the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
How much XP do we get?
Yes, we need to do that.
So our scenario level was 2.
Correct.
All right, then our bonus experience was 8.
8.
Oh, wow.
So that means I got 17 experience points total.
Of course you did.
That's really nice.
I got 13, putting me up to 109.
I went up to 106, which puts me up to level 3.
Nice.
Congrats.
And our gold conversion is 3.
Okay, so I get 6 gold.
I also get 6 gold.
4 times 3 is 12.
And when we go back to town, I'm level 4.
Of course.
And I also get 1 hide because of this.
Okay, so I think that's it for that. So now we are going to head into our outpost.
Yep.
Battle goals?
Oh, there's no battle goal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, battle
Battle
goals. Battle goals.
Battle goals.
Okay, so my battle goal, I had duelist. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy except through forced movement. That's why I stayed in the door, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 check marks, which does give me a feat.
I had peacemonger. Never kill an enemy.
Oh.
No love. Nope.
I had Rambler, and no more than 3 of your turns in the hex in which you started. I ended 1 turn in the hex in which I
Nice.
started. And it says, except when long resting, so the long rest didn't count.
Nice.
Yes. And Peter.
And I had Daredevil. Add 2 cards to your lost pile before your first rest. And that's why I blew off both of those attacks right away at the beginning.
Nice.
Very nice. So I'll take that.
So I assume nobody completed any masteries?
Oh, hell no.
No.
Mine's
I should try to do a mastery at some point.
Mine's basically impossible.
I still don't know how to, given the cards in my deck, do the actual mastery.
That's my problem. I can't until I level up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with that, going to pause video for a moment. But that's it for this video on YouTube, so thank you for